Hello Libras, thank you all so much for coming for your happiness reading. My name is Adjwoa, the mystical deity. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm going to be opening this happiness reading with a bonus read of the wishes that are getting fulfilled for you at this time, and then we'll continue with the reading. At this time, some of you are getting a lot of intuition. You know, spirit is helping you to gain more spiritual power, you know, to start believing in yourself more. You wanted to hone in on your psychic abilities. You know, you wished for it. You wanted to be more intuitive, and you got it coming. You want to be able to make decisions and not look back on yourself. You want to stop second guessing your intuition. That's what you wanted. You wanted to be able to be correct and firm with your own intuition. And so you found that spirit, you found that time, you found that energy to work on yourself. You wish for it, and now you are getting it. Your intuition is going to be very heightened, alright, as you've wished for. I feel like a lot of you wanted a way out of having a plan, a plan that is in your it's in your favor. You know, knowing what to do. It's like having a game plan for your life. You wanted to have that. You wanted to understand the ways to move you forward. You wanted to be able to, you know, make the right decisions, meet the right kind of people, you know what you're doing to navigate this life. You wanted to be able to be on top of it, and so you got that coming. That's also another wish for some of you. I feel like some of you had issues with, you know, not being able to reach your goals and struggling with the idea and the plans and the work involved in whatever it is that you're busy doing. You know, you wished that you would be able to be on top of it. You wish that you'd be able to go with the flow in the right way that is in alignment with what your heart has been desiring. You didn't want your life to overwhelm you. You didn't want to be feeling, you know, desperate sometimes, not knowing which way to turn. You know, so I feel like in your wishes, what I'm hearing is that most of you wanted to gain a lot of power over your life, a lot of strength of mind over any situation, to be able to stand firm on your own 2 feet, to be able to focus on what you truly wanted to have in your life. You know, you wish that you would have that kind of strength of mind and of spirit to be able to do that. I feel like you guys wanted to, some of you also wanted and wished that your life, you know, be filled with things that you can be grateful for, so you can be in that energy. You know, in order for you to be feeling grateful about your life, you have to attain certain goals, you have to accomplish certain things, right? That puts you in a vibration of really feeling thankful and grateful for what you've accomplished and what you've done. And I feel like all your decision making, all the turns that you've been doing on and work you've been doing on yourself is to put you in a place where you actually become this winner that wins to the point that you feel grateful. So you wanted to be in a gratitude mode. You wanted to have something to be grateful for, and that is a wish that's being fulfilled for you. Whatever it is, you're finding all the things in your life that you should be grateful for at this moment. No matter how small or how big, you are starting to see that you have a lot to be grateful for. The new things coming, the old things that already exist that you didn't see, you are starting to perceive that there is so much around you that you didn't, you know, that you've been taking for granted. So happiness, alright, I feel, because gratitude comes from being happy, and you wish for it silently, and now you have that opportunity, you have that energy. I feel like you guys at this moment are feeling very happy. For a lot of you, that you're back with your friends, hanging out, doing things that bring you joy, you know, just chilling out and doing you, partying, getting dressed, having fun, you know, stuff that you used to do that brought you joy, hanging out with your friends and pals, you're back to it and it makes you happy. I also see some of you have met your soulmates, and that brings you so much joy. You realize they're your soulmates, and it really puts you in a place where you feel more balanced, more certain, more free, more strong-minded when it comes to your relationship, because you can feel it. You understand that this is your true mate in life, okay, and that is making you happy. I feel like a few of you are stuck in emotions that you don't know whether you're going or coming though, and that kind of distracts with your happiness a little bit. You are in a space where things are happening for you, but I feel like some of you go through periods where you don't trust the process, where you stop believing in the things that could turn out the right way for you, right? So then you start second guessing. You wanna stop what you're doing. You don't have the enthusiasm to keep going, and then you want to give up on yourself. Other than that, I feel like this is interfering with your happiness, but other than that, I feel like overall, your emotions are in a high peak, and you are not, in a very bad place at this time, my Libras. Ideally, most of you are happy and are getting the things that you want in your life. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing majority going through here. When it comes to what you're passionate about at this time, you are passionate about not getting into arguments and fights with people around you. You're passionate about being firm within yourself and having strength, and not getting confused by yourself, not going back and forth within yourself, which to me reminds me of these feelings of not knowing where you want to go sometimes, questioning your decision making and why you're doing what you're doing. And so you are passionate about not being in this position that creates this energy. You want to be firm, you want to be stronger in yourself, in your mind, and in your body. You want to overcome all your indecision and worries and stress. So you're passionate about your strength to fight any adversity also that comes into your life unexpectedly, unwillingly, that is around you. Some of you are also very passionate about your business success and business ideas that you always wanted to implement and do for yourself. It's your driving force. You want to see it come to fruition. You want to see it become successful. Some of you have already started this, and it's time for you to include other people so that you can move up and move forward with your plans and things that you need for the business to grow. Some of you are also happy that you decided to become more self-sufficient, to work on yourself, your beauty, your appearance, everything that you care about, and even becoming that entrepreneur is something that you're deeply passionate about, for a lot of you guys. So I like what's driving you, your driving force, my Libras. Looking at your heart desire here, a lot of you are wishing to get married. You want to get married to the soulmate or the lover in your life. Some of you are wanting to have children, okay? But I also feel like with these children, it could also be that some of you are wishing that things went on better, because you are in a relationship where maybe two separate children from different groups of family are coming together, which is causing a lot of chaos, maybe, because it's not such an easy situation when you come with kids to a relationship and they come with kids to a relationship. So these children have become like a situation where they are causing problem for you guys, because maybe you guys are having a hard time bringing them on board, or letting them to get along, or them being good to you guys union. So like you're wishing that the kids will have better understanding, and the kids will bring in a more positive energy that helps your relationship to flourish. That's for some of you guys. But ideally it could be that some of you are willing and ready to have more kids in your life, and that's what you're desiring. Your heart wants you to be more, for some of you to think more positive about your love life, and not think so negatively about things when things are not turning out the way you think it should. You know, so it's about you adopting a more positive mindset for a lot of you guys. You know, some of you are having these feelings, okay, that the person that you're with is your past life partner as well, and you know this. You feel like you've known this person forever, and some of you want to bring back this love. Some of you are so deep into the spiritual connection, into the spiritual ascension, that you want to call in your old lover from your past life. So you're wishing for that. You are trying to bring them back to you, you know, and that's what you're seeking, you know. So however it resonates, you know, for some of you guys, my Libras, that's intense energy right there. I feel very heavy around that past life relationship card, because, you know, some of you are literally bringing this into your energy. You desire it and you want that person to come back to you. That's intense connection, you know. Anyways, let's move on from this love situation to what your soul is wishing for at this time, my Libras. A lot of you, your soul wants you to start perceiving people on energetic level. You know, it wants you to train yourself to be able to scan people's energy. Like, some people can just look at you and they can see your aura. They can read all of this because they are perceiving beyond physical. They're looking at the true you, the true energetic field that's around you, scanning the body, scanning the mind, scanning all your energy fields. They want you to work on this because I feel like it is some of you's natural gift that you need to be honing in on and becoming better at it. And the more you do this, the more your soul becomes happier, because that's what your soul desires, okay? And it's all about every aspect of you, you know, getting what it needs so that you can be wholesome and be happy overall. What has been making you unhappy, my Libras, is some of you have been lasting over someone that you don't have. That brings you unhappiness. Some of you feel weak minded over the things that you also desire that you're not able to have in your life, because you're not strong enough, you know, mentally to stick with your plans or to stick with the things that you want to do. Some of you don't have a hard time believing in your own spiritual power to be able to channel in or bring in that spiritual ability, that power to work in your favor. You're not able to believe in that. You don't think you have that strength to do that, to go through anything that you want. So it's like not trusting in your own strength, not trusting in your own abilities to connect with the universe and to manifest the life that you want. All this brings you unhappiness. You know, lasting about someone that you can't have, it's a sure way of you feeling unhappy as well. The solution the guides have for you guys is to stay optimistic, is to always know what you want and be firm and strong enough to go after it, to start all over, to self-evaluate yourself and to see the opportunities that, you know, you have ahead of you, and follow your path, follow your desires, follow your intuition, follow your dreams, aspirations and goals. It's a sure way of you becoming more happier in your life. All right, the overall advice that the guides have for you is to become more adventurous, which is to me in alignment with this Ace of Wands. You know, in order to have this energy, you have to have the spirit of adventure, not knowing how things are going to unfold, sticking your head into a whole new field that you are happy about but don't know how it's going to turn out, and watching life unfold. You starting on a whole new journey with confidence, believing in yourself again, and not, you know, feeling like you can't make things happen. You know, it's about confidence. It's about you feeling this power within you to be able to go for new things and make your life more adventurous, you know, and not so, you know, predictable, because you're trying new things that you challenge yourself to do. These are the things that will bring out your happiness and joy at this time, my Libras. So that's all that I have for you. I will definitely talk to you all soon. Thank you so much, and bye.